my life where I don't even care anymore. Because I know I'm a good person, but I can't force other people to see it. I'm okay with people thinking whatever they want to think about me. I'm okay with being misunderstood. I no longer have the energy to explain my side of the story when they are determined to think otherwise. I am just doing me.
When I love, I mean it. When I hate, I'm mean to it. When I die, I release, leveling up. When I cry without tears. When I feel, I use my heart and judgment. When you ask me if I love you, I say, well, it depends.
They laughed when you were quiet, until they realized silence is strategy. You didn't speak, not because you had nothing to say, but because you were listening, watching, learning. They thought you were weak, but every quiet moment was you loading ammo. They called you soft, but you were just saving your energy. You don't need revenge. You don't need drama. You just need distance and time. Because karma, it doesn't need your help. It circles back on its own. Now they're confused. Now they're uncomfortable. Now they're losing sleep over the version of you that's no longer accessible. They can't reach you. Can't read you. Can't touch you. You leveled up in silence, and that's what hurts the most. They lost you without you ever saying a word. Best thing you learned from the worst time of your life is that you get to see the colors of everyone. I'm too old to worry about who likes me and who dislikes me. I have more important things to do. If you love me, I love you. If you support me, I support you. Life goes on with or without. I'm too old. I don't talk about everything I'm going through, because honestly, nobody would understand. I wake up tired, smile like I'm okay, but deep down, I'm just surviving. Nobody sees the nights I cry before I sleep. Nobody hears the thoughts I fight off every day. They think I'm strong. I've lost people. I've lost myself. I've rebuilt in silence. And even now, I'm still healing. Still hoping for a peace I've never felt. Some days I want to give up, but something in me, not yet. I don't talk about everything I'm going. If you're rejected, accept it. If you're unloved, let go. If they choose someone or something over you, move on. Not everyone you love will stay. Not everyone you trust will be loyal. I don't care about losing people who don't want to be in my life anymore. I've lost people who meant the world to me, and I'm still doing just fine. Do not follow the majority. Follow the right way. You can feel it when someone is not being real with you. Energy never lies. Always speak how you feel, and never be sorry for being real. Give people time. Give people space. Don't beg anyone to stay. Let them roam. What's meant for you will always be yours. I feel so much better when people don't know where I am and what I'm doing. You've done enough healing. struggles and triumphs are uniquely yours, and only you truly understand the depth of your journey. So, hold your head high and live your truth, regardless of others' opinions. No one has the If someone from my past, or even my present, tells you a story about me, and it casts me in a bad light, go ahead. Believe them. I won't stop you. But before you pass judgment, ask yourself, what did they do to push me to that point? I know I'm the villain in some people's stories, and I've made peace with that. People love to start their version at the point where I became the problem, conveniently leaving out everything that led up to it. They forget the moments when I was pushed, tested, or betrayed. I'm not here to change their narrative or yours. I know myself. I don't wake up with the intention to hurt anyone. But if you cross me, if you betray my trust, I'll protect myself. And when I do, I'm not afraid to cut people off. You'll lose access to me, and my peace will come first. If that makes me the villain in your eyes, so be it. I'll stand my ground. No explanations, no apologies.
One day a donkey said to a tiger, "The grass is blue." The tiger, puzzled, replied calmly, "No, the grass is green." The argument grew heated as the donkey insisted, "The grass is blue." The tiger, unwilling to back down, said, "Let's go to the lion, the king of the jungle, and let him decide." The two approached the lion. Before the tiger could speak, the donkey began shouting, "Your Highness, isn't it true that the grass is blue?" The lion looked at the donkey and said, "If you believe it is true, then yes, the grass is blue." The donkey, pleased, continued, "The tiger disagrees with me, argues endlessly, and annoys me. Please punish him for this." The lion thought for a moment and then declared, "The tiger will be punished with 5 years of silence." The donkey, overjoyed, jumped in celebration and trotted away, shouting, "I was right, the grass is blue." The tiger, though shocked by the punishment, remained composed. Before leaving, he asked the lion, "Your Highness, why have you punished me? After all, the grass is green." The lion replied with a serious expression, "Yes, the grass is green, but your punishment has nothing to do with the color of the grass." The tiger, confused, asked, "Then why am I being punished?" The lion explained, "You are punished not because the grass is blue or green, but because a wise creature like you wasted time arguing with a donkey. Worse, you brought such a foolish argument before me, disturbing my peace. The biggest waste of time is arguing with someone who does not care about truth or reality, but only about proving themselves right. Some people are so blinded by their ego and stubbornness that no amount of reasoning can reach them. Instead of engaging with them, it is wiser to walk away." The tiger understood the lesson and quietly accepted his punishment. Moral: don't waste your time arguing with people who are unwilling to see the truth. Some people argue not to learn or grow, but to satisfy their ego. Choosing to walk away is often the smartest decision. Time and energy are precious. Use them wisely. One day a donkey said to a tiger, "The grass..."
Real isn't who's standing with you at your celebrations. Real is who's standing with you at rock bottom.
Let me ask you something. What would your life look like if you stopped caring what people think? What if you stopped hesitating, stopped overthinking, stopped holding yourself back just because you're worried about judgment? Would you dress differently? Speak up more? Chase that dream? How much of your potential have you buried just to fit in? Now really think, who are you living for? Because at the end of the day, their opinions won't pay your bills. So, that's the end of the day. Their opinions and judgment won't build your future, so why let them control your life? The fear of losing is horrendous.